It always starts with a beat that flutters a little too fast, sounds a little too loud, hurts a little too much. The beats that usually make ripples in my blood have turned into waves, waves that can swallow every thought, every sense, waves that push the blood from my fingers and into my head, making me dizzy until I feel seasick. I realize that there's no patch for getting sick of your own body. There's no pill to make it feel less like I'm drowning. There's no bracelet to make the waves sound like ripples again. So for now, I'm living with the sounds of my roaring blood. I'm living with a body that is now alien to me. For now, I'm living with a hurricane. But they say that living is learning, and I don't really know if you can call this living, but I'm willing to learn. I want to learn. I'm learning that your arms aren't snakes wrapping around my neck, constricting my throat before I can let out a single breath. I'm learning how to take the weights piled at my shoulders and throw them at my feet, because weights that heavy shouldn't belong to me. I'm learning how to take the needle in my own hand, thread it through my ribs, pulling them out and pushing them in until I remember how to breathe again. I'm learning how to tell time on a clock rather than my digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, until suddenly my mind is running faster than my fingers and I'm on a time zone of my own. I'm learning how to laugh without shaking, how to cry without screaming, that my glasses are for seeing and not shielding. I'm learning how to throw off the heavy boots I've been wearing and run down cobblestone streets with bare feet. I'm learning how to let people ask me if I'm okay. Because sometimes all I have to say is that I need a hand. I need a hand to hold mine, help me step over the puddles of toxic water. I need a hand to help me move these weights off my shoulders. I need a hand to grab my fingers and stop them from scratching at my knuckles. I need a hand to hold my heart when it starts beating too fast. I need a hand to push my chest when a breath becomes too hard. I need a hand to pull me out of this hurricane. Because I just learned how to swim. But swimming is getting really damn hard, and my legs are getting really damn tired, and every time I think of stopping, every time I think of surrendering, instead I end up drowning. And the water fills my lungs, and my head slips under, and all I can see is darkness. I find myself missing the taste of oxygen, missing the sting of saltwater air, missing the ache in my muscles from a life spent treading in an endless ocean. So I always end up kicking. I always end up panting and thrashing and choking on water, because when a storm comes around and throws you into the middle of the sea, you've really only got two choices. Either you can drown or you can swim.